Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. As you all know that every day in the morning we are coming with the PIB session, and again this is the 4th January morning with some of the important news, important facts that is related to government and government related organization that we have come up with all of you. Once again, welcome to the session in the morning. And as you all know that we always start our day with a quote. So let's start a day with a quote. So quote of a day is: with every new day comes new strength and new thoughts. With every new day comes new strengths and new thoughts. So whenever you are waking up and if you think that the last day was a very bad day, so again the next day again provides you a good amount of strength and the new thoughts in order to overcome all these issues. Okay, so do not think that the past will haunt you. No, it is not like that. So with every new day come new strengths and new thoughts. So with this thought, we will be starting with our session. So may I know how many people are there in the session? If they can just let me know in the chat box. How many people are there in the session? May I know? You can just let me know in the chat box. Okay, so the first question that we are going to start is that Savitri Bai Phule was an Indian social reformer. Belongs to which state? Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, or Karnataka? Savitri Bai Phule was an Indian social reformer. Belongs to which state? Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, or Karnataka. Actually, during that time there was no state system, but right now she is being the area where she was working has been carved out. Okay, so may I know from which place she belongs? Savitri Bai Phule. She is a very well known name in the Indian history. Very important name in the Indian history. Even her husband is also a very important name in the Indian industry, Indian history. So may I know the answer of this question? Those who know the answer, they can say the answer of this question. I'm giving you 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, so Deepto is saying the answer is B, Maharashtra. Okay. Anybody else who's there who wanted to give an answer to this question? Okay, so let's see the answer of this question. The answer of this question is B, that is Maharashtra. She belongs to the area nearby Maharashtra. Okay, so why we are talking about is that because PM recently paid homage to the Savitribai Phule on her birth anniversary. So the birth anniversary is on the 3rd of January, that is last day, 1831. Okay, she is a Indian social reformer. She is an educationist and she is a poet from Maharashtra. And her husband is Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Okay, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Yes, KK, your answer is correct. So these are the things Savitribai Phule is known for, and she has opened some of the important Indian girls' school. Like she is being part of the Indian feminist movement, which is for the rights of the woman. Okay, woman rights. She has fought during the time of British. During the British time when people were not even looking for all these things, she was fighting during that time. Okay, and Savitribai and her husband, that is Jyotiba Phule, is has also closed a founded a early modern Indian girls' school in Pune. Okay, at Bhinde in 1848. Okay, and there was a school, that is Robert May of the London Missionary Society was the first person to open a school exclusively for the girls. Savitribai Phule and Jyotiba Phule is mostly known for the work they have done for abolishment of the discrimination and unfair treatment that is given to the different type of caste in our country in gender. Okay, we have from the ages we are following the practice of caste based discrimination. Okay, and gender based discrimination we are following. So they both were known for a work they have done for the abolishment of this. Okay, then Savitribai Phule married to her husband Jyoti Rao Phule. Okay, Now, there is another news under that. PM pay tribute to Rani Velu Nachiyar on her birth anniversary. Okay, she is Rani Velu Nachiyar. Okay, she was also born on 3rd January, but in 1730. 1730, and she is also a well-known name in the Indian history for ensuring justice to her people. Okay, so she was the first, or we can call it as she was the first Indian queen who has waged the war against the East India Company. Okay, earlier the Britishers came to India in the form of East India Company, and she was the first queen who has fought a war for the with the East India Company. And in the Tamil, she was known as Veera Mangai. Okay, Veera Mangai. That means brave woman. Okay, so Velu Nachiyar is a princess of Ramanthapuram, and okay, and she's a princess of Ramanthapuram, and she knows a good amount of languages of the world, like your French language she knows, English language she knows, Urdu language she knows, and obviously the Tamil language she will be knowing, right? As you all know that in during that time we have various type of colonialism in India. We have British colonialism is there. Okay, we have French colonialism is there in our country. Then we have Portuguese. Okay, Portuguese colonialism was also there. Okay, so that is why in our country most of the people have understood various type of languages. So if you really wanted to, if you really wanted to fight with these people, exactly you should know the basic language of these people. Okay, so they both have paid uh, they have waged the war against the East India Company during that time. Okay, so that is, you can just see like around 1730 she was born. So so that means during that time the East India Company has just now graving their legs in the Indian territory. Okay, now what does A denotes in the graph regarding the Delhi AQI? If you know the full form of graph and AQI, then you will be obviously able to write that. Okay, what does A denotes in graph regarding the Delhi AQI? First of all, you should know the meaning of AQI. What does A denotes in graph regarding the Delhi AQI? Okay, come on, start answering the question. What does A denotes in graph regarding Delhi AQI? So Deepto is saying A, that is action. Okay. Anybody else? Hello Deepika, welcome. Good morning. Good morning to the session. What does A denotes in graph? What does A denotes in graph? Prachi is saying A, that is action. Okay. Prachi saying A. Enemy is saying A, action. Okay. So let's see the answer of this question. The answer of this question is action. Okay. It is graded response action plan. Yes, it is graded response action plan. That is GRAP. Okay, this type of question will be also asked in your examination. Yes, Deepika. Yes, Prachi. Thank you so much for additional information. Now, GRAP is ordered by. Okay, GRAP. Whenever there is any air quality issue that has happened in Delhi or nearby areas, so graded response action plan comes into play. But who ordered this? Okay, Environment Pollution Prevention and Control Authority of EPCA, or CAQM, Commission for Air Quality Management, or Central Pollution Control Board, or Delhi Pollution Control Board. Who ordered the initiation of the GRAP? Who ordered the initiation of the GRAP? GRAP is ordered by who? Graded Response Action Plan is ordered by who? Environmental Pollution Prevention and Control Authority, or CAQM, Commission for Air Quality Management, or Central Pollution Control Board, or Delhi Pollution Control Board. Khushi is saying D. Okay, let's see. So today I'm just feeling really very happy that I'm seeing new names also answering the question. Really, really very, very good. And I'm really appreciating all of you for this. Okay, so really very, very great that new peoples are also answering. Okay, Prachi is there, Khushi is there. Okay, and other my usual students are already there. So Khushi is saying D, Enemy is saying B. Okay, so Deepto is saying B. So I'm just waiting for 30 seconds more for other people to answer this question. Grab is ordered by who? Grab is ordered by who? Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B. CAQM. Okay, Commission for Air Quality Management ordered the initiation of the GRAP whenever the air quality of the Delhi or nearby area goes into different situations. Okay, so recently the air quality of the Delhi has moved in very poor category. Very poor category. Okay, so it has clocked around 357. The range of that is 357 air quality. Okay, air quality index is 357. So this air quality index has been released by the Central Pollution Control Board. Okay, so as you all know that Delhi is a place where the huge issues of the air pollution is there. Okay, so why? Well, the reason is that because there is a very low wind speed that is there nearby in the Delhi area. Okay, and unfavorable weather conditions are there. Okay, so it has moved to the very poor category. Okay, the air quality has moved to the very poor category. You know, if the air circulation keeps on going, so the pollution goes also away, right? But if the air circulation is not good, then the pollution remains at that place only and creates problems. Similar things is happening in Mumbai also. If you might be knowing, Mumbai is also having huge amount of vehicle pollution, but Mumbai is not having that much of air pollution because there is a sea winds that keeps on flowing from sea to land, from land to sea. So because of that, the air pollution clears up. But right now, the sea wind have slowed down. Okay, similar thing that is happening in the Delhi. Okay, so GRAP is a emergency measure that is being taken for further deterioration of the air quality. Okay, once it reaches certain threshold, like okay, after this we have to take some measures. Okay, so stage one grap is activated when the air quality is poor, that means in the range of 201 to 300 air quality index. Okay, then second, third and fourth stage will be activated 3 days ahead of the AQI. Okay, so second stage will be 300 to 400 air quality. Then we have 400 to 450 that is coming under the severe category, and then above 450 is the emergency. Severe plus category or emergency category is there. Okay, so CAQM, okay, Center for Air Quality Management, is relying on the data that is being provided by Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology and Indian Meteorological Department. They all provide the data regarding the air quality, right? So this graph was first notified in 2017 that because for monitoring the air quality and prevention of the air pollution, we will be utilizing some emergency measure. Okay, so this has been notified by the Ministry of Environment and Forest and Climate Change. Okay, but in 2021, now GRAP is being implemented by CAQM. Okay, earlier this GRAP was notified the Ministry of Environment, but from 2021 the task has been given to CAQM, that is Commission for Air Quality and Management. So in the CAQM we have some committee. One committee is there where the Pollution Control Board of UP, Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Central Pollution Control Board, scientists from IMD, IIT, and health advisor. All these people were the member of this. Okay, so they help in initiation of the GRAP uh, protocols. Okay, so this is very important, like in the Supreme Court has done a case along with that MC Mehta versus Union of India case in 2016, and they have checked that we have to make sure that certain kind of emergency measure we have to need it for maintenance of the proper air quality in the national capital region. So because this happens in 2016, this case, say that is why in 2017 this GRAB has been launched. Okay, graded response action plan has been launched. Okay, so the national company a graded response action plan has been given, and based on the air quality index, they have categorized as moderate and poor, very poor, severe, and a new category has been added to severe or emergency that has been added. Okay, so here we are checking the air quality of, like, it prevents PM10 and PM2.5 particulate matters, okay, of the national air quality index. Earlier, the Supreme Court appointed the EPAC, that is Environment Protection Authority, Control Authority, Prevention and Control Authority, who is initiating the GRAP. But after that, EPAC has been dissolved, and now CAQM is been implementing the GRAPs work. Okay. So CAQM is a statutory mechanism. Statutory mechanism is like that has been passed by the law, okay, to improve the quality of Delhi, air quality of Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh, and taking the remedial measure. So if you can see over here, these are the stages. Okay, these are the stages when the GRAP summit is being utilized. Okay, yes, Akshay. EPCA is, so EPCA earlier was being tasked for initiation of the GRAB, but now CAQM has been given the task of initiation of the GRAB. Okay, right? So whenever the stage one is there, that means air quality is stage one to moderate to poor quality. Then what mechanism you have to use? Okay, washing of the road you have to do. Okay, ban on the firecrackers and everything. Okay, then whenever you have very poor air quality, very poor air quality, that is at the high level of the PM summit, then you have to ban the diesel generators. Okay, parking fee you have to make to 3 to 4 times. Coal fired eateries, you have to stop all the coal fired eateries, and people who are having the respiratory and cardiac issue, they have to stay at home. Okay, then stage 3 is called severely polluted. Severely polluted, then you have to start cleaning the road frequently. Brick cleanse, where bricks are made, you have to stop that. Okay, then coal based power plant you have to restrict in the nearby territory. Okay, then stage 4, whenever the air quality goes above 450, okay, then automatically you have to ban the entry of the trucks except essential item, halt all the construction activities, start odd even schemes in the private vehicles. Okay, so these are the stages under which various type of measures are being taken. Okay, if we say that stage 1 is going on, stage 1 is going on, and if the air quality goes to the stage 2, then stage 1 will be there, and along with that stage 2 measures will be also taken. Okay, it is not like that stage 1 measure will be stopped. Okay, so both the measure will be done there. Okay, now question number 4. Dash takes over leadership of the Asia Pacific Coastal Union. Dash takes over the leadership of the Asian Pacific Coastal Union, Indonesia, Cambodia, Japan, or India. Dash takes over leadership of the Asian Pacific Coastal Union, Indonesia, Cambodia, Japan, or India. Dash takes over the leadership of the Asian Pacific Coastal Union, Indonesia, Cambodia, Japan, or India. Okay, anime is saying A, that is Indonesia. Okay, yes, yes, come on, fast, fast, everybody, answer. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, I'm giving all of you. Dash takes over leadership of the Asian Pacific Coastal Union. Sudipto is saying C, that is Japan. Okay. Anybody else who wanted to give an answer to this question? Okay, so let's see the answer of this question. The answer of this question is D, that is India. Okay, the answer of this question is D. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. Deepika, no, the answer is D. Yes, Prachi, your answer is correct. That is D. Okay. Now, question number 5. Asia Pacific Coastal Union is headquartered at Bangkok, Thailand, Delhi, India, Jakarta, Indonesia, Tokyo, Japan. Okay, okay, no problem, Sudipto. No problem. No problem, Sudipto. It's okay. Asia Pacific Coastal Union is headquartered at which place? Asia Pacific Postal Union is headquartered at which place? Bangkok, Thailand, Delhi, India, Jakarta, Indonesia, or Tokyo, Japan? At which place Asia Pacific Postal Union is being headquartered at? Prachi is saying A, that is Bangkok, Thailand. Okay. Deepika is saying D, Tokyo, Japan. Sudeepto is saying A, Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, so I'm just again giving 30 seconds for this to answer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So let's see the answer of this question. The answer of this question is A, that is Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, Bangkok, Thailand. Asia Pacific Postal Union is headquartered at Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, so India has taken over the leadership of the Asia Pacific Postal Union. Okay, and this is headquartered at uh, Bangkok, that is in Thailand. Dr. Vinaya Prakash Singh, he was an earlier member of the personnel of the Postal Service Board. Now he is going to take the charge with Secretary General of the Union for 4 years. Okay, for the 4 years, he is going to take the charge of the Asia Pacific Postal Union. So, what is this Asia Pacific Postal Union? It is the intergovernmental organization of 32 member countries of the Asia Pacific region. Okay, so this is only a restricted union, okay, which is a specialized agency of the United Nations. Okay, this is only the restricted union. That means whenever you are working, whenever you are saying United Nation, that means you are talking about all the countries of the world, mostly all the countries. Okay, United Nation, but this is the only specialized agency of the UN which is having a restricted union of only 32 member countries. Okay, so the main task of the APPU is we wanted to extend, facilitate, and improve the postal relationship between the member countries, and also to enhance the cooperation in the field of postal services. Okay, as you all know that there are various type of projects and mailing and everything is going on throughout the world. Okay, all the technical and operational projects. Okay, these are, this region is a very vast, is this region is having a very vast postal network in our world, these 32 nations. Okay, so how we can best utilize our postal network in order to gain the maximum advantage throughout the world, and how we can utilize this for the maximum benefit of the uh, people. Okay, so Asia Pacific region is around half of the global mail volume. Okay, half of the global mail volume is coming from the Asia Pacific region itself. Okay, and it is accounting to around one third of the global postal human resources. That means around one third of the people who are working in the mailing are belonging, one third of the people are belonging to Asia Pacific region only, and half 50% of all the mailing and everything that has been done throughout the world is being done by the Asia Pacific region. Okay, so this is a very important. Again, India has taken the lead at one of the United Nation organization. So that is India's uh, goodwill that is getting throughout the world, and India will be acting like a soft power throughout the world. Okay, so this Asia Pacific Postal Union is founded in 1st July 1982, headquartered at Bangkok, Thailand. Area Asia Pacific, and 32 member states are there. The main purpose is that facilitation of the postal relationship and cooperations. Okay, now Dash starts India's first green hydrogen blending operation in the piped natural gas network. Okay, PNG network. Dash starts India's first green hydrogen blending operation in PNG network. IOCL, NTPC, BPCL, or Reliance, which has started India first green hydrogen blending operation in PNG network. IOCL, NTPC, BPCL, and Reliance. Which company has started India's first green hydrogen blending operation in PNG networks? Deepika Singh B, that is NTPC. Okay, I'm just giving you all 30 seconds to answer this question. 30 seconds to answer this question. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, Sudeep is saying B, Pachi is saying B, Enemy is saying A, IOCL. Okay, anybody else who wanted to provide an answer? Dash starts India's first green hydrogen blending operation in PNG network. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B, that is NTPC. National Thermal Power Corporation of India Limited. Okay, we are doing ethanol blending, right? Ethanol blending with petrol, right? With petrol, right? Similarly, natural gas will be also blended with hydrogen, piped natural gas. Okay, so this project has also been started. We are going to blend green hydrogen with the natural gas. Okay, so let's see the next question. Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, the regulatory body, has given approval for dash percentage volume by volume blending of green hydrogen with PNG. So how much percentage you can right now mix with PNG? So how much approval has been given for mixing? कितना मिक्स कर सकते हैं आप पीएनजी के साथ? कितना अप्रूवल दिया? What is the approval that has been given by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board of how much blending? 5%, 7%, 10%, or 15%? Come on, Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, how much they are given that blending percentage? Okay, so Deepika is saying A, that is 5%. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Deepika is saying A, that is 5%. Sudipto is saying A, that is 5%, but not sure. Okay, let's see. Just Prachi is saying D. Okay, I'm waiting for 30 seconds. Prachi is saying D. Anybody else who wanted to provide an answer to this question? Anybody else who wanted to provide an answer to this question? Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is A, that is 5%. Okay, 5% volume by volume blending of the green hydrogen with the PNG, piped natural gas. Okay, so NTPC has started India's first green hydrogen blending operation of the piped natural gas. Okay, so they will be setting up supply of hydrogen and natural gas to the household in place of Kawas. Okay, that is an Aditya Nagar, Surat. Okay, so the first phase of this project will be supplying the people of Kawas township at Aditya Nagar, where they will be getting the supply of hydrogen blended with natural gas. Okay, so because this project will be bringing the concept of again global hydrogen economy in the front runner. Okay, so how this is going to help? First of all, it is going to helpful in reducing our hydrocarbon import, because we are importing 80% of our hydrocarbons, petroleum crude oils. Okay, so if we are started blending, so we will be making natural we will be not importing much of that, and we will be blending the hydrogen with the natural gas, and it will help in saving of the forex reserve. Okay, and this will also be providing green hydrogen, which is very very cleaner. Okay, so NTPC has recently commissioned the first green hydrogen blending project. Okay, so this green hydrogen blending project along with the pipe natural gas is being done by the NTPC Kawas township. Okay, so it is a joint effort of the NTPC and Gujarat Gas Limited, GGL. So two important companies, NTPC and Gujarat Gas Limited, are working together in providing the blended hydrogen with the natural gas. Okay, so they have worked relentlessly, and our Prime Minister have even laid the foundation stone for this network, and now that supply has been started. So green hydrogen is made by the process of electrolysis of the water. Electrolysis, when we are uh, passing the electricity from the water, the water splits into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so this electricity, so electricity that is utilized for splitting for splitting the water molecules is also coming from this 1 megawatt of the floating solar project. So that is why it is called green hydrogen. That is why it is called green hydrogen, because the electricity that is utilized for electrolysis of the water which produces green hydrogen also coming from the solar project that has been made over there, 1 megawatt floating solar project. Okay, so Petroleum Natural Gas Regulatory Board has said that 5% volume by volume blending you can do, and we have to scale up to 20%. Slowly we have to scale up to 20%. That means 5% hydrogen and 95% natural gas, and slowly we have to move to 20% hydrogen and 80% natural gas. Okay, so this is how we are going to reduce our import bill. We are going to achieve our 2030 targets of the green hydrogen and climate change forecast that we are doing. So this feat is only achieved by few countries like UK, Germany and Australia. Some countries are there which are there, and that is why we have bring the again the concept of global hydrogen economy at the center stage. Okay, so green hydrogen is something which is produced by splitting the water molecule. Okay, so there is a water molecule H2O and we pass the electricity. Okay, we pass the electricity and the water molecules get split into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, hydrogen and oxygen, and this electricity also comes from the solar over here. Okay, we have to utilize the some renewable energy only for splitting the water molecule. So this gas has been earlier utilized as fuel car, airship, spaceship. Earlier, since 19th century, it has been utilized. Yeah, this green hydrogen will be helping in reducing our import bill. At the same time, splitting the water molecule do not produce any kind of emissions. Okay, they do not provide any kind of emissions, and this is a very green project. Okay, as you all know that we are moving towards 2030 target of achieving 40% net intensity, right? So that is why all these projects are needed in order to reduce the emissions, right? So here if you can see, I have taken the pic. You have renewable energy, either you can take the wind power or you have a solar energy. So this energy produce electricity. Okay, this produces electricity. This electricity is utilized to split the water molecules into oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, oxygen and hydrogen. And this hydrogen is stored in a tankers. And then this hydrogen will be utilized for getting energy. Okay, chemical manufacturing, shipping industries, automobile. You might have done that recently. Our road and transport highway minister Nitin Gadkari has uh, 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 drive a hydrogen car. Okay, hydrogen car. Recently, if you know, Germany, I think, has recently started a hydrogen train. Okay, hydrogen train. Okay, so these are the hydrogen based work. Okay, these are the hydrogen based energy which is utilized throughout the country, and this will reduce the emissions in the near future, and we will be able to achieve our target of 2030. Okay, that we have given as INDC goals that we have taken. Okay, fine. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining the session. I will be seeing you again at today. I have a 9 p.m. live mint session is there. Live mint session is there today. Okay, live mint session is there. We are going to do that. Deepika, what is the target to clean the air? There is no target to clean the air. It is just like we have given our own target that around we will be absorbing 2.5 to 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide emissions. Okay, we will be reducing our intensity level by 50%. Earlier it was 40%. By I think they have given that by 50% intensity level by 2030. I will be just checking that whether 50% or 40%, but they have increased that. By 2030. Okay, and we will be producing at least 50% of our power by, sorry, 50% power by renewables. We are expecting that we will be producing 50% of our power by the renewable energy, right? So these are all the target that are being given by the India in the form of INDC goal, intended nationally determined contributions. okay, to the United Nations Framework on Convention on Climate Change, okay, UNFCCC. Okay, this UNFCCC 27th COP summit has happened at Egypt, Sharm el Sheikh, right? So we have increased our target, and by 2070 we are going to be net zero. Net zero that we are going to be. Okay, I hope everybody has got this. So, guys, thank you so much, and it's a great morning. Everybody has participated in the session. It's a very nice initiative that you have seen. Everybody is participating in the session. Thank you everyone for joining the session and participating in the session. So, I will be seeing you again today at 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. 9 बजे रात में आज हम लोग सब मिलेंगे फिर इसके लिए, ठीक है? For alignment session, and again in the morning tomorrow we'll be doing our uh, this PIB session. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and have a nice day.